Hi everybody, it's Marie here. I'm out walking. Had some thoughts yesterday. I figured I'll go ahead and touch base with a little bit of what's been going on. We all know about the hunter virus on the ship. We all know about the scientists that are missing. We all know about the AI cars, which is going to be fun. Can you imagine getting in a car and you're having a crisis? It won't start. Anyways, we all know about that. We all know about Disclosure Day, which I believe they've already released some of those files today. We are not alone. So, with that all being said, I'm sure there's more I've missed. But with all that all being said, we are so controlled by so much information on a daily basis. We are so controlled by it. And it's so easy to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Distracted, discouraged, question your own path, your own spiritual walk. Not gonna know what's real and what's not. And that's exactly what they want. You know, it's all biblical, you know, not just in the Bible. You know, just do your research. It's, you know, not hidden. A lot of my friends, my really close friends, yes, I do have some friends, people. Not that much of a loner. My circle is small though, but they're more of the you gotta wake up kind of people, you know. I'm the quiet one, you know. I just don't have the patience to do all that. So I guess this is my you gotta wake up. We are at a point now where there's going to be a lot of people questioning their faith, questioning everything. And that's when the distraction is able to distract them from what is real. You know, just like the book of Matthew, and no, I'm not a Bible thumper. I do know the Bible pretty well. The book of Matthew talks about Jesus even said that, you know, thief in the night. Talks about that. You're not going to know the time, day. You're going to come in like a thief in the night. Now, when you sit back and you think about the thief in the night, and you really analyze what is being said there, in my opinion, what I get from that analyzation is when you're not prepared, you're distracted, you run home, you throw away your stuff, you feel secure, you don't lock that door, you don't check the windows, because you have that false sense of security, because you're not prepared, you're distracted. And when you're prepared and you're thinking, you know, you're watching, which talks about the watchman, then I'm gonna let this lady get past me real quick. It's beautiful out. She didn't hear me. She had ear things in her ears. Disconnected. But anyways, the Watchman, which the book of Enoch talks about the Watchman. I'm not going to get into all that, but anyways, when you're watching and you're prepared, that thief in the night ain't going to be able to get into your house. Now, you're thinking house when you're home. This is your house. You are your house. Your soul is your house. Where's your soul at? Where's your spirituality walk at? How grounded are you? How firm in the foundation that you believe in are you? So when the forces, and this is in the book of Ephesians, when the forces of good and evil, you guys see what I'm saying here? It's going to be a spiritual warfare. And a lot of people are not ready for that. They're going to flip out. So this is my, hey, you got to wake up. It's probably the only time I'm going to talk about this. Because like I said, I have my friends, but they're really more into, you got to wake up, type people. But my opinion is we're in the end game. There's people that aren't going to wake up. There's people that don't. They're so, the lady down the path. I'm looking at a guy right now, and yes, I'm on my phone doing a video. Distracted on his phone. Hopefully he's doing a video about washing his car, sending out some positive things that way. But in the end game, it's about being positive. It's about sending out love. Which, fun fact, the book of Revelations talks about that too. Anyways. Now I might get some of this wrong, but this is just my intake. It's a great time to be alive. Really is. I am really excited about all of it. Excited about this new timeline that's coming about. But you gotta get out. Get away from everything. It's like over there they're fighting. Why are you fighting? Oh, he's throwing stuff. Wow. You see what I'm saying, people? Life is too short for all that drama. Be balanced and centered. Be grounded in the now. Be mindful. And if you don't know how to start your meditation, you don't know how to start all that, you can reach out to me. I'm not a teacher, because I kind of like to be left alone. I like to be by myself. So actually, me doing this is out of my comfort zone. I do know people. I can kind of help you get in the right group of people. But anyways, get outside. Go for a walk. Okay? Touch the grass. Look at the sky. Look at that. We got beautiful skies. Do something positive with your life. Don't waste it worrying about what everybody's going to be doing. And don't get lost in all the AI, all that crazy stuff. Because at the end game, we all end up in the same place. So get out, enjoy the sun, do something positive for yourself and for others. Blessings. Bye.